Plaschke, the Lakers franchise is drowning. It's time for LeBron James and Anthony Davis to jump ship. Los Angeles, California, November 21, 2024. LeBron James sat solemnly on the bench at Crypto.com Arena before the Lakers game on November 21. The legendary star appeared reflective, as if pondering his place in a franchise grappling with its direction. A slow start to the season has reignited pressing questions about the future of James, Anthony Davis, and the team itself. The Lakers, once the pride of Los Angeles, seem to be unraveling. With the Dodgers commanding the city's sports scene and the Lakers languishing in mediocrity, the franchise has become a shadow of its storied past. A humiliating 41-point loss to Pat Riley's Miami Heat last week was a painful reminder of their plight. As things stand, the Lakers are a low-tier seed in the Western Conference, likely destined for a third straight play-in tournament and a second consecutive first-round playoff exit. The outlook is grim, not just for this season but for the future as well. With burdensome salaries and no first-round draft picks in sight, hope for a turnaround seems non-existent. The team's recent stretch, marked by a 3-7 skid briefly interrupted by a win over the struggling Portland Trail Blazers, has only fueled fans' frustration. The once revered Lakers are now facing two unavoidable questions. Does LeBron James want to end his illustrious career mired in mediocrity? Does Anthony Davis want to spend his prime years playing for an irrelevant team? The case for moving on December 15 is a crucial date for the Lakers. That's when players who signed contracts last summer, including James, become eligible for trades. It may also be the perfect moment for the team to confront an uncomfortable truth. The Lakers' best path forward might involve parting ways with their two biggest stars. For James, waiving his no-trade clause could mean one last shot at a championship with a contender. For Davis, a move to a more competitive team could allow him to chase another title before injuries take their toll. In exchange, the Lakers could amass enough assets to start a genuine rebuilding process, something their disheartened fanbase would likely welcome after enduring years of dashed hopes. A team without direction. While head coach J.J. Redick has shown promise in his debut season, his 24-game record is no better than that of his predecessor, Darvin Ham, at the same point last year. The 39-year-old James, though still one of the greatest players in NBA history, is finally showing his age. His offensive contributions are inconsistent, his defense nearly non-existent, and his league ranking in plus-minus 485th out of 499 players, is a stark indicator of his declining impact. Davis, often touted as one of the league's best big men, hasn't embraced Redick's challenge to elevate his game to MVP levels. His performances remain inconsistent, a frustrating pattern for a player with his talent. Despite having young sharpshooters like Austin Reeves and Dalton Knecht, the Lakers lack defensive grit and leadership. The bench has been routinely outscored, and the team's defense has been porous, as evidenced by a 134-point blowout loss to Miami. The fans deserve better. Even former